Hi guys, Nikhil here. Instant reaction after the game. Crystal Palace 2, Watford 1. We were thought we were back to winning ways with a 1-0 victory.
Deeney chance, missed it.
Yeah,
slipped, should have scored.
Deeney's chance, what
first half,
sitter that was. Richard, second half. And then the other thing was we're giving the ball away, and then we had another chance in the first half. I think it was Janmat. What a header by him, but we always do this, giving goals away. Everton, teams, etc., conceding. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but keep faith, on to Huddersfield, but poor to Palace, bottom of the table, unacceptable.
I'm still just lost for words, to be honest, speechless. Don't think I've ever seen us boss it like that before. Just absolutely capitulated towards the end. I'm not blaming Cleverley at all, because I think both yellow cards, he took one for the team. Other midfielders weren't there. Doucouré, Pereira, he came on just invisible, to be honest. Carrillo, I thought was an absolute disgrace. No effort put in, just utterly lightweight. Both goals down the left hand side, you know, Zaha being difficult. It was always going to come from him, wasn't it? The danger. Yet Darryl he's just slow, to be honest. He is slow. I prefer Kiko in the right back position. He just can handle that pace, in my opinion. 85th minute, we should have been up by 2-3 goals, to be honest. The game should have been over by the 60th minute. Deeney and Richarlison notably with chances to secure the win for us, but all aspects of the pitch, in my opinion, there were weaknesses. Even Gomez, yeah, he's been brilliant this season. He's won us games, so I'm not putting any blame onto him, but he could have done better. Going on to Huddersfield the weekend, playing another quite physical team who are just going to try lob the ball at us. I worry about Prodal or Mariappa, to be honest. They both seem to be struggling of late. I think, if anything, we need to revert back to the 4-2-3-1 formation, just to give us that bit more of security in defence. Because we were weak at the back last night, that was pretty evident. We need 3 points on Saturday. Huddersfield and Brighton, minimum of 4 points. If not, then we could start having problems coming up to Christmas and the New Year.
I really don't know where the to start with this game. As you can tell, I am so angry. 1-0 up. First half was decent. We should have taken our chances though, and we didn't. But how the we've managed to let that lead go, I will never know. There's a lack of game management in this team, and it was clear for all to see tonight. We just crumbled. I just don't know what it was. We just crumbled, you know. Fair play to Janmat. He scored. He was brilliant. First half, got that goal, very good header from him, etc. But how the hell is he not putting in a tackle on Zaha before, you know, he crosses that ball in? He beat 2 of our fullbacks. Kiko was on the pitch by then. It's ridiculous. How the is Zaha allowed to do that? He shouldn't even have been on the pitch, frankly. I mean, you know, the number of dives he took during that game. A lot of people are on the back of Aurelio Gomez. I don't see why they are. The number of points that bloke has saved us down the years has been incredible. The number of points he's ever so far this season as well. Get the criticism off him. Right, tonight was about the lack of game. It was about the lack of leadership for me and the lack of game management as well. Tom Cleverley, that sending off for me probably didn't change the game. But why the are you sliding in like that? Why? You failed to make a fucking tackle in the middle of the pitch when you actually needed to at times tonight against the likes of Milivojevic, right, and Kabay. You didn't make tackles then. So, and now here you are in the last few minutes making a stupid, reckless challenge as well. You've not cost us the game, in fairness, but you've cost yourself a position in the, obviously you've cost yourself a starting position on Saturday. So he's a good player, Cleverley. He's put in some great shifts for us. And it's such a shame he's let himself down tonight. He's let himself down. But here's the question. Alright? It's 1-0 when that happens. Cleverley gets sent off. So where's the game management from there? Where's the game management to be like, okay, it's 1-0, we've got a player sent off. Why don't we try and manage the game out? We've gifted them 2 goals. Again, what is it with me on these fan camps? We've gifted teams goals this season. It's just every single time we lose a game, we've gifted them a goal. And we've gifted them 2 tonight. Oh, and guess what? Burnley got another win tonight. Wow, brilliant. Well done them. Yeah, they're able to grind out 1-0 wins. It's a must-win, the Huddersfield game now. You know, I can't see any other result. It's totally unacceptable. You know, we're looking ahead even further. The Brighton game's going to be tough. That's a game that they would have circled and highlighted as a game that they must win. You know, we've got some really tough games coming up. But it started against Tottenham. That was such a good performance. Why have we let ourselves down in the last 2 games? It's really frustrating. And do you know what? I have to question tonight, and I'm sorry, I have to do this. I have to question Marco Silva. What were his tactics tonight? Some of the tactics were ridiculous. As I've mentioned before, why are you bringing on Andre Gray? If you want to bring on Andre Gray, fine, fair enough, I get that. But partner him up there with Troy Deeney. You know, don't just chuck him on and then take Deeney off, because nothing's actually changed. We still play hoofball to Andre Gray. I've said it before, I'll say it again. A striker has to be a priority in January. I don't know who that's going to be. Some of the names we've been linked with don't really fill me with much confidence. But something ultimately has to change. Marco Silva needs to get his head out of his backside. Stop thinking about the Everton job, because it's quite obvious to me that he wanted to leave anyway. Needs to get his head out of his backside and actually figure out a way to get out of this. We're starting to look below us now, which we weren't starting to do, and that's a bit of a worry. We're on a slump, and I don't want it to be like last season. I don't want it to be like Mazzari. I'm worried now. If we don't pick up a result against Huddersfield, then there are going to be some serious questions asked about this team, and I think about Marco as well. I'm that angry tonight. I think fuck it. You know, let's question the manager, because none of his decisions, I think the last couple of games have been. I've filled me with much confidence. The Burnley game, he left it too late to make any kind of substitute. Spent more time arguing with the 4th official and the referee. Seems to be very overconfident for some reason. Seems to be a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant. Stop being arrogant, because at the moment we're playing shit, Marco. So sort it out. Hopefully we bounce back against Huddersfield. And yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?